Over the past few days, we broke down some of the most realistic and fast-evolving scams out there right now. Not just what they are, but how they're designed to catch you off guard. So in this recap, I'm going to walk you through the key patterns we saw this week. And the one mindset shift that can protect you across all of them. Let's get down to it. What if your phone rings? And someone on the other end says, "You are under arrest. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now." They send you a badge. A case file. Maybe even a video call with someone in uniform. And before you know it, you're locked in your room, transferring money to clear your name. This is not a movie. This is called a digital arrest scam, and it's spreading faster than most people realize. If you think, "I could never fall for that," you're exactly the kind of person scammers target. Because this scam doesn't rely on stupidity. It relies on fear, authority, and psychological control. Today, I'll break down what a digital arrest scam really is, how it works step by step, why it's exploding globally, and how you can protect yourself and others. What is digital arrest scam? A digital arrest scam is when criminals impersonate law enforcement or government officials and convince you that you're involved in a serious crime. They tell you things like, "Your phone number is linked to fraud. Your bank account is under investigation. There's a warrant for your arrest." But here's the twist. Instead of physically arresting you, they control you remotely. They may say, "Do not leave your room. Do not contact anyone. You are under surveillance." That's the digital arrest. You're not in handcuffs. But mentally, you are trapped. How the scam works. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1, the call. You get a call from someone claiming to be from police, cybercrime unit, immigration, or even your bank. They often spoof real numbers to look legit. Step 2, the accusation. They hit you with something serious. Money laundering, drug trafficking, identity theft. Something designed to shock you. Step 3, fake proof. They send fake arrest warrants, official-looking documents, ID cards. Sometimes, even video calls with officers in uniform. This is where many people start believing. Step 4, isolation. This is the most dangerous part. They tell you, "Don't tell anyone. Your phone is being monitored. If you hang up, you'll be arrested immediately." Now you're cut off from reality. Step 5, payment. Finally, they offer a solution. Pay a fine. Move money to a safe account. Or verify your funds. And that's where victims lose thousands, sometimes millions. Why it's spreading fast? This scam is exploding for a few key reasons. 1. Technology is on their side. Scammers now use caller ID spoofing, AI voice tools, deepfake videos. They can look and sound incredibly real. 2. People trust authority. When someone says police or government, your brain switches from logic to compliance. 3. It creates urgency. You don't have time to think. You react. And reaction is where mistakes happen. 4. It targets emotions, not logic. Fear of arrest. Fear of shame. Fear of losing everything. That emotional pressure overrides common sense. Red flags you must never ignore. Here's how to spot it instantly. Real police do not arrest people over phone calls. No legitimate agency will ask you to transfer money to clear your name. They will never tell you to isolate yourself. Threats plus urgency equals scam. If they say, "Don't tell anyone," that's your biggest warning. If you notice even one of these, pause immediately. What to do if you're targeted? If this happens to you, hang up immediately. Do not send money. Contact your bank if you share details. Report to local authorities or cybercrime units. Talk to someone you trust. Breaking the isolation is key. Digital arrest scams are dangerous. Not because they're smart, but because they manipulate human psychology perfectly. The more people understand this, the harder it becomes for scammers to win. You walk up to an ATM or a fuel pump. Everything looks normal. You insert your card, enter your PIN. And a few hours later, your account starts draining. No alerts. No warning. Just transactions you didn't make. Here's the part most people miss. It doesn't take a hacker to steal your card details. Sometimes, it's just a tiny device sitting right in front of you. In this video, I'll show you how to inspect any ATM or pump in under 30 seconds. So you can spot skimmers, hidden cameras, and tampered machines before they cost you money. I study how real-world fraud works, not just online, but physical attacks too. And ATM and pump skimming is still one of the simplest and most effective methods criminals use. Why? Because most people don't check. Let's fix that, step by step. Step 1, check the card slot. Start here, the card reader. Give it a gentle wiggle. It should feel solid. Part of the machine. If it's loose, bulky, or looks slightly different from the rest of the ATM, that's a red flag. Skimmers are often placed over the real slot. And they're designed to blend in, but not perfectly. If it moves, don't use it. Step 2, look for hidden cameras. Next, scan the area around the keypad. Check for tiny holes, unusual bumps, suspicious attachments above or beside the screen. Some criminals install micro cameras to capture your PIN. Others use fake covers that hide recording devices. If anything looks out of place, trust that instinct. Step 3, cover your PIN. Even if everything looks fine, always do this. Use your hand to shield the keypad while entering your PIN. Because even a perfectly normal-looking machine can still be compromised. This one habit alone can stop a stolen PIN from being useful. Step 4, check for tamper seals. Some ATMs and pumps have security seals or stickers. Look for broken seals, peeling edges, signs of tampering. If the seal looks disturbed or missing, it may have been opened or modified. And that's not a risk worth taking. Step 5, choose the right machine. Not all machines are equal. Safer options. ATMs inside banks. Well-lit, high-traffic areas. Pumps closest to the building. Higher risk. Isolated machines. Poorly lit areas. Places with little foot traffic. Criminals prefer locations where no one is watching. So your environment matters. Reality check. Here's the truth. Most skimming devices are designed to be subtle, not obvious. You're not looking for something dramatic. You're looking for something slightly off. And that's why awareness matters more than perfection. What to do if something feels wrong? If anything looks suspicious, don't use the machine. Move to another one. Notify the bank or station attendant. Monitor your account activity. And if you've already used it and notice unusual charges, act immediately. Contact your bank. Block your card. Review transactions. Speed matters. This entire check takes less than 30 seconds. But it can save you your money, your time, and a lot of stress. Because fraud doesn't always happen online. Sometimes, it's right in front of you. Everyone says, stay safe online. But no one really tells you how. So people install random apps, trust the wrong tools, and still end up getting hacked. The truth? Not all security tools actually protect you. But a few, done right, can make you a very hard target. Let's be real, most people rely on 1Password. No extra protection. And hope nothing happens. That's not security. That's luck. So today, I'm going to show you the tools that actually work. And more importantly, why they work. Tool 1, Password Manager. First, password managers. This is the foundation of everything. If you're still using the same password across accounts, you're one leak away from losing access to everything. A password manager creates strong, unique passwords for every account, and stores them securely. So even if one site gets breached, the rest of your account stays safe. Tool 2, Two-Factor Authentication, 2FA. Second, two-factor authentication. This adds a second layer of protection. So even if someone has your password, they still can't get in without your phone or verification code. It's one of the simplest ways to stop attackers. And most people still don't use it. Tool 3, Authenticator Apps, not SMS. Better yet, use an authenticator app instead of SMS. Because SIM swap attacks are real. Apps generate secure codes on your device, making it much harder for someone to intercept. Tool 4, Antivirus/Anti-Malware. Next, reliable antivirus or anti-malware software. Not the flashy ones with big promises, but trusted tools that actually scan, detect, and remove threats. This protects you from malicious downloads, infected files, and hidden software running in the background. Tool 5, Secure Browser Practices. Then, your browser habits. Use secure browsers. Install only trusted extensions. And avoid clicking random links. Because no tool can save you if you keep walking into traps. Tool 6, Email Awareness Tools/Filters. Your email is one of the biggest targets. Spam filters and security alerts help. But your awareness matters more. If a message feels urgent, unexpected, or too good to be true, pause. That alone can stop most scams. Here's the truth most people ignore. Tools don't protect careless behavior. You can have the best security setup in the world, but one wrong click can still expose everything. Security is not just what you install. It's how you think. Simple setup anyone can follow. If you want a simple, effective setup, start here. Use a password manager. Enable 2FA on your important accounts. Switch to an authenticator app. Keep your device protected. And think before you click. That alone puts you ahead of most people online. You don't need to be a cybersecurity expert to stay safe. You just need the right tools and the awareness to use them properly. If this recap helped you, share it with someone. Because the next message, call, or ad they see might look completely normal. And subscribe for simple, real-world breakdowns, so you stay one step ahead.